Welcome. Thank you for joining us for BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. It is Thursday, one more day, and we'll be celebrating the weekend. Hopefully you can be able to enjoy it. A great day today to be able to have done some of that thing of enjoying if you can at all. A lot that we have to get to during this 30 minutes of news, and again, we thank you very much for your company. We're going to start off with a case that started here in Henry County and now has moved to Franklin County, and we do want to warn you that these images could be hard for some viewers. From this to this.
This is definitely one of the worst horses that I have seen come in since I've been around.
A 24-year-old horse named Valentine is recovering in Hardy with help from the Roanoke Valley Horse Rescue. The Horse Rescue says it got a call from the Henry County Animal Control Center to pick up a malnourished horse on Valentine's Day.
We originally had a concerned citizen actually send us a message. We then contacted the local authorities in Henry County, the animal control officers, at which point they did their job. They went and made a wellness check. When they got to her, they immediately did what they needed to do to be able to get her out of that situation.
Lovejoy says Valentine was about 300 pounds underweight, very weak and unsteady on her feet. This was due to around 6 months of little to no nutrition.
Honestly, I don't know if she would have made it another day or two in her condition.
Roanoke Valley Horse Rescue's mission is to take in, rehab, and retrain, as well as adopt horses back out. For over 20 years, they have rescued horses on a daily basis and have currently 30 horses in their care.
Health-wise, believe it or not, she's in good shape. Her heart's good. There's no parasites. There's no diseases that has caused this. It is just from neglect and not being fed. So that being said, it kind of helps us feel that we are going to be able to help her. We will be able to bring her back. It's a long road.
The sheriff's office says in this abuse/neglect case, Jacole C. Hairston, 29, of Martinsville, has been charged with cruelty to animals and failing to care for an agricultural animal.
It's just really annoying. It's kind of depressing that people will let their animals get in this shape and then, and not try to get some help for them. And don't get me wrong. I would never want to give up my dogs or any of my animals. But if, and it would be a hard decision to give them up if I couldn't take care of them. But, it comes down to you've got to make that decision because you can't just let an animal die because you can't afford to feed it.
The rescue is always looking for donations and volunteers. And for that information, you can click on this story at BTW21.com. Now we're going to provide to you an update that we had to wait a little bit of time to get to you, and that was because, again, President's Day was on Monday, and then some other things were going on. But we now have learned a little more information about the fire that occurred in Ridgeway on Saturday. The cause of a fire that leveled a home in Ridgeway is undetermined, according to Henry County Assistant Fire Marshal Kyle Cooper. Multiple fire departments were called to Greensboro Road and J.B. Dalton Road, as we reported to you, for the blaze at 3:33 p.m. on Saturday. Firefighters told BTW21 News that the male occupant threw items at them as they started to fight the fire. Law enforcement was then called to the scene and de-escalated the situation. Cooper said the male did not have a way to call 911, was frustrated, but he later apologized to firefighters. The assistant fire marshal said the home had been burning for a while before some friends arrived, saw the fire, and they called 911. No charges were pursued in the incident, and the assistant fire chief told us that nearly 60,000 gallons of water were used to put out that blaze. The American Red Cross was also called in to assist. Now, for any representatives that are watching, or if you know of someone in regards to after prom, you may want to take a listen because there's some money up for grabs, and it's all part of the Youth of Virginia Speak Out About Traffic Safety, a program dedicated to keeping teens in Virginia safe on the roads, especially on prom night. And they say that they have announced that they are once again giving away up to 7 $1,000 grants for you schools to use for their 2023 after prom party. Any school in Virginia with a school-sanctioned after prom party is eligible to apply. Officials say the grants will be awarded based on financial need and the school's dedication to keeping students safe on prom night. Applications will be accepted online from 8 a.m. Friday, March 3rd to 8 p.m. Sunday, March 19th. The winners will be announced on March 22nd. For rules and contest information, you can visit www.afterpromgrandfinale.org. A lot that we've covered. There's more news yet after this short break.
Nelson Towing and Recovery has been serving Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding areas for 45 years. We have a talented, friendly staff with almost 100 years of combined experience. All of our drivers are certified and experienced in just about any situation. Our fleet of tow trucks contains a variety of modern vehicles that will meet every possible need. We also provide roadside assistance to help you out in case you have a flat tire or run out of fuel. Nelson Towing and Recovery, 888-257-8866.
Come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Bestwood Products has great buildings at great prices. We have a huge selection of sheds or custom order your dream building. Financing and rent to own are available, as well as 0 down for delivery. Stop by and get your building with quick delivery today. 10877 Virginia Avenue, Bassett, Virginia, next to B99 radio station on 220. Call us at 276-629-5000.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BTW21 News. Again, a great day. It looks like we may cool down a bit. Dustin Staples has a check out your local weather forecast.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, we have made it to the weekend. Luis has been talking about that all week long. You've been listening to him as well. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. It's been a very busy last weekend for him, so I could probably understand why he would kind of want the weekend to kind of quickly get here. Hopefully things can be calmer and you all can have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Might as well be summer at this point now. It's been so daggum warm for the last several days, and we did get right close to a record high temperature there. We did reach right around 81 degrees here in the city, so we got right close to that record as we were just a degree or two shy from it. Danville immediately smashed that record right around 11, 12 o'clock this Thursday afternoon, so they got their old record was right on 75, 76 degrees, I think it was. They already approached the 80s by the noon hour. So a very hot day it's been across our hometowns, and we're going to see a cool down coming for the weekend. 76, 5 o'clock, 69, 8 o'clock, 61, 11. I was out late last night doing some walking and around part of our area, beautiful part of our area, doing some of our trails. And let me tell you something, it was unusually warm for being in just a t-shirt and some jeans as I did that afterwards. Of course, I went home and changed, obviously. But, of course, coming back here to the station, I was like, man, it is just hot, balmy out there. So keep in mind that it was an extremely warm night to get out there and doing any walking of your choice. Now again, mild temperatures for us. I promise you we're not in like April or early May. Temperatures tonight are going to fall in the mid-50s. The chance of showers possible. Our friends towards Patrick County and up Route 8 towards the Meadows of Dan, Floyd, Montgomery County region to see some stray showers in parts of North Rocky Mountain towards Boones Mill. As you're getting into Roanoke County, they'll see chances of showers. Elsewhere, you'll just see increasing clouds overnight tonight with just some scattered early mist early in the morning. Moving on now to tomorrow, look at this. We go from like 80 to 62 for Friday. So again, maybe a day on the lake after school, kids. I will say though, it's going to get breezy at times, but other than that, I will say I hope you had a chance to get out there and enjoy the 80s we had for Thursday, as we're going to get back to semi-normal conditions. I don't know what we call normal anymore, but again, 8 out of 10 tomorrow. We will see increasing clouds late in the nighttime with a stray shower possible. Our sunrise is coming in at 6:57. Moving on now to some of our other area high temperatures for Friday. We're going to get up in the mid-50s and 60s for a lot of our hometowns, so no more 80-degree temperatures for a while anyway. We'll see, again, those winds out of the north-northwest, so we'll see more of a cooler pattern setting up for us as you make your way towards Friday and even going into Saturday, where it's going to get awfully colder. We'll show you in the forecast for the weekend in a minute. Again, we'll call those temperatures cooling off because it's been so warm over the last day or so. Mid-50s and 60s here for our friends towards Ararat and Patrick County. There, we'll line 58, 60s, both Boones Mill and Rocky Mount. We'll get down to 63 here in Oak Level. Same story there in Ridgeway. Again, a very nice afternoon. We're just turning breezy at times now as you're making plans Friday afternoon. So again, let's say this was probably like October weather for football. This would be perfect weather for football. Right now, though, of course, we're getting close to soccer, tennis, golf, and I believe there's another sport out there. Lacrosse is the sport it is. And, of course, basketball season, we're getting right close to that NCAA March Madness time frame that some of you enjoy doing. I enjoy a good watching March Madness. Not a huge sports fan, but something I do enjoy watching on the side just for the heck of it, filling out those brackets as those college basketball teams. Always exciting time. Get that now and then. So anyway, Saturday is going to be a good day to watch some college basketball if you're doing anything of that nature. It's going to be mostly overcast with some chilly rain in the forecast. Now, temperatures Friday night will fall in the mid-30s. Again, there's a possibility of a brief shot of some sleet mixing in with this. Not expecting us to be a wintry mix. However, though, we are going to see a very cold rain, a shock to the system as we would say. So if you're plugging in your outlet to the phone, ding, you know, hello, winter's here still. The final weekend of February, 60s back on Sunday. We'll see increasing clouds at times and breezy as well. Lows fall in the 40s. We'll see increasing clouds again late in the day. On Sunday night, we have another storm system that's going to begin moving our way through the south, giving us more rain chances. Again, both, look at that, 65 both Sunday and Monday. A chance of rain is likely throughout the day on Monday. We'll begin to gradually clear out again. It does appear we are going to welcome in March in a lion and lamb node. It's going to be warm, but also it's going to be wet. So as we do say farewell to February, as it's going down as one of the warmest Februaries, again, no surprise there to that, as we have been running about mostly 40 degrees, or excuse me, we're running the 30-year degree average. Let's try that again. We're running about 20 to 30 degrees warmer than what we should have been running for the entire month of February than we were on Thursday. On top of that note, the average high for February, believe this or not, was right around 50 degrees because we've been so warm. And then again, we had a couple of cold snaps, such as Saturday, and then it warms back up on Sunday as well. So if you're doing anything weather-wise this weekend, Friday's going to be your best day. Do note it's going to be windy. We'll see the rain quickly in late Saturday night. Sunday's going to be more of a cloudy, and also we'll see breezes still out of the north and southwest, switching from the northwest to the southwest breezes, giving us that. And again, we'll have a northerly and a southwesterly breeze moving in for us on Monday. So on top of that, it's a interesting time to go and knock out February. By the way, if you're curious, we're 24 days and now, or 25 days from the official start of spring as of Thursday. So go ahead and subtract those days down. So Luis, there you go, 25 days to the beginning of spring. We are now less than 2 weeks away before we turn our clocks ahead 1 hour. Now you know that daylight saving law went to talk last year. We'll see what the Senate does, as it did get through the House to get through this, or yes, I think that it has to get through the Senate now, so the President would be the next step to sign that daylight saving time law going into effect. So we'll see if we can stop daylight saving time after this point, or we'll have to do it one more time in the fall. But again, we will gain an hour of daylight but lose an hour of sleep in 2 weeks. All right, folks, that's going to do it for here. We thank you so much, as always, for joining us on the weekend and going into your busy time if you're doing your taxes. By the way, you need to get those done, too. Now is the time to get those filed for you so you can get that little extra revenue or those tax returns back before the end of April. Take care, everybody. We'll have a lot more coming up for you right after this.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dandy Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking with us. Again, no sports to talk about today, but we are going to be looking at your crime report by Apex Bail Bonds.
Walter Hines, 35 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Travis Martin, 30 of Fieldale, Virginia, charged with false pretenses. Shannon Odell, 45 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with shoplift altering price tags. Roberto Telias, 28 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Tanya Workman, 45 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with convicted felon possess concealed weapon, not firearm, and subsequent sale distribute Schedule 1 to drugs. Daniel Easter, 51 of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with unauthorized use of animal, auto, or boat. Jason Hammock, 44 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with abusive, profane, threatening calls on phone or CB radio. Justina Spencer, 42 of Ridgeway, Virginia, charged with simple assault.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Learn about the latest COVID-19 treatments. If you're feeling sick, you've got options, including treatments that may reduce the severity of COVID-19 symptoms and hospitalizations. That word from the Virginia Department of Health.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
right, so now moving along, and welcome back to BTW21 News. Your obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service follow.
Lee Wimbush, 87 of Bassett, peacefully passed away Tuesday, February the 21st, 2023. A visitation will be held on Thursday, February the 23rd at 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at Bassett Funeral Service. A graveside service will be held Friday, February the 24th at 11 a.m. at Carver Memorial Gardens. Carrillo Yvonne Pilson Collins passed away February the 13th, 2023. A visitation service will be held Monday, February the 27th at 11:30 a.m. until the time of the funeral service at 12 p.m. at Mount Olive East Christian Church in Martinsville. A public viewing will be held Sunday, February the 26th from 2 to 5 p.m. in Hairston Funeral Home. Michael Stephen Knuckles, Jr., 41 of Axton, passed away Saturday, February the 18th, 2023. The family will receive visitors at Wright Funeral Service Chapel Saturday, February the 25th from 6 to 8 p.m. A private memorial service will be held at a later date. William Patrick Jones, 17 of Collinsville, passed away Saturday, February the 18th, 2023. A celebration of life service will be held Thursday, February the 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. in the chapel of Wright Funeral Service. Wright Funeral Service is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long have you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
That's going to wrap it up here for this Thursday edition of BTW21 News. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we thank you very much for your continued company. Head on over to BTW21.com and follow us on our social media pages to stay updated when we're not on the air, especially on some weekends. So have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow for the BTW21 News Weekend Review.